You guys, today we are going to be comparing a $60,000 Mustang Shelby GT350 versus a $360,000 Bentley Continental GT. Now this Mustang Shelby GT is a 5.2 liter V8, and now this is a 4 liter V8, but it is twin turbo. So we're gonna put it to the test, see which one we like better, and stick around to the end because I'm gonna be telling you guys how you could win this Mustang Shelby GT350 and $10,000 in cash in just a few short days. One of it could be yours, so stick around. This Bentley Continental GT is a first edition. So you can tell that by the badge right here, and check this out. One of my favorite features on the Bentley is the literal like sapphire crystals in the headlights. One of the coolest little small features here. But as we check out the inside here, this car weighs nearly 5,200 pounds. So it is a heavy, heavy car. But let me tell you, this thing is quick. When we sit in the inside here, there is so much sapphire, so much crystals. It truly looks like luxury. I mean, it is a very, very luxury car. And one of my coolest features about this car is it has no B-pillars. And what that means is look when we roll down the windows. So we roll down both windows here and check that out. When you close the door, look how sleek that is. There's absolutely no pillar here, nothing. And you have your seatbelt come out right here for you to grab. But look at how sleek that looks when the windows are down. Now that's a feature Bentley included, and they put full titanium across the top here, so it's still safe as well. Now as we come around to the back of the Bentley here, one of the coolest things is like, oh, where do you open the trunk? Like, is there a button under here? No, you just have the backup camera. There's nothing up here. This rear wing is raised. Now to open the trunk, you actually press on the B of the Bentley, and look at that, automatic, of course, because it's a Bentley. You can press on this as well to close it. Fully automatic, one of my favorite features. All right, so hopping into the Bentley here, there's a couple cool features that I want to talk about. First of all, the key is absolutely massive. I mean, here's my hand. It is a giant key, and it stays similar with the crystal here that you see on the inside, but we'll set the key down for now and check it out. You have the B Bentley here, so you can press on that, and that's how you actually switch gears to go into park, drive, neutral, reverse, whatever. But one hidden feature that I absolutely love is you press on the screen here and check this out. Now it fully switches to a full clock system here. So it says the outside air temperature, north, east, southwest, and it actually has a timer here. If you were to take it around a track, you could time your laps here. And without further delay here, let's start it up. So we press the start stop in the middle here, and we're gonna switch it over to sport mode. And let's hear this thing. Sounds not bad, but I think I'm gonna like the Shelby more. So the Bentley is fun, but let's talk about the Mustang Shelby GT350 here. So we have a full front splitter here. We have full carbon on the front. We have Brembo brakes on here, which are also paint matched to match the lightning blue racing stripe. It's on Oxford white here. This car is seriously so good and is a perfect car for both the track and the street. And maybe I'm a little bit biased because I love taking cars on track, and the Bentley is not the greatest track car, it's more of a luxury car. But come here, anyways, check out the inside. So we have the full Recaro seats on here, and these things hug you. Now they're also comfortable and they hug you, like the seats on the 3RS or the McLaren, they just hug you. Not very comfortable. These actually comfortable, actually dailyable, and I really enjoy them. Now, if we come around to the back here, now we upgraded the rear wing here, and we also added a massive rear diffuser on the back to your guys' request. You guys wanted to see some more aero and see some more cosmetic changes on the car, so we did it for you. And check out the rear trunk as well. Now you do have a button. You don't press the Shelby logo or anything like that, but you can check out the back there as well. There's plenty of storage space. Now, this car I am giving away. Yes, you guys, you heard that right. I'm giving this car away and $10,000 in cash, and there are just a few days left by the time you're seeing this to go get yourself entered, or the giveaway could be ended by the time you're seeing this, but you guys gotta go to apexclubunlocked.com. You guys can get yourself entered, pick up some merchandise like this. Every dollar you spend on the site gets you 10 entries for this final week. So make sure you go to the website, get some merch, and then you could be taking this car home. We're gonna fly you out to Los Angeles, put you up in a hotel. You're gonna spend the day with me, and you walk away with this car. So apexclubunlocked.com, get yourself entered. Let's go drive this car, hear how it sounds, Should be a lot of fun. So now we're inside the Shelby GT350 here, and yes, it doesn't have all the crystals like the Bentley has, but it's still a nice interior. It has Apple CarPlay, which is, to be honest, all that I really need. So we're gonna put our foot on the clutch and the brake here and start it up here. Let's hear how this thing sounds. So we're pulling out of the grass in my house, but let's go for a drive, see how this thing feels, see how it drives, and then we're gonna compare it to the Shelby GT350 here. But of course, I need to put it into sport first. Oh, and instantly you hear the revs pop up. All right, let's see how this thing goes. Okay, that's pretty quick. That's pretty quick. That's not bad at all. Downshift, downshift. Now the engine's not really as loud as I would like, but it's a little loud. These here are actually the same as a Rolls-Royce, and this is to turn off the AC, and then you can pull it back out, and then the AC starts going again. And that is the same feature that Rolls-Royce actually has. Give it. Oh, okay. Wow. That's fast. And the brakes are like, all right, for a 5,000 pound car, like, it stops not bad. And like, it feels like a luxury car, but performs like a sports car. All right, so here is a POV of you driving your Bentley here. Now, what do you think? I like it. I think it feels very nice and very luxury here. But yeah, and look how responsive it is. Pretty responsive. And one thing that I will mention is every single button on here feels like really high quality, really good metal. The suspension like is very, very smooth. It is not Rolls-Royce smooth suspension, but you also have much better like actual performance than Rolls-Royce. The turn signals feel amazing. Everything feels very, very well built, very high quality, and not to mention the seats are extremely comfortable. So now, is the car worth $360,000? Well, I don't know. It has a lot of different purposes than the Shelby has, but first I think we need to go drive the Shelby. Time for us to take the Shelby and see which one's really better. Instantly, the car is a lot louder. A lot louder. And obviously this car is manual versus the Bentley is automatic. So if you don't know how to drive manual, then I'd recommend the Bentley. But if you don't have $360,000, I might recommend this here Shelby. And to be honest, to take home this Shelby, all you need is like 30 bucks. Go get yourself a t-shirt and you could take this car home. All right, let's hear how this thing goes. Woo! Woo! This thing is fast and aggressive and fun. I mean, I knew that already because I've driven it before to go film with it. And wow, this car is loud and fun and fast. Now, is this car as comfortable or as luxurious as the Bentley? No, of course not. I didn't expect it to be. You definitely feel a lot more bumps. The steering is not as tight as the Bentley, or it's about similar, but this car is loud, fun, and fast. The Shelby definitely throws you back into your seat more, and I think that's partially with the manual and just like ripping through gears. It's a lot of fun. You have your full Apple CarPlay here. Right now it's not plugged in. Also, if you guys think the exhaust is too loud here, you can switch this right here and that will put the exhaust into normal versus sport. So if you want to leave and don't want to wake up your neighbors, that's a great alternative. We got a fellow GT here. People love it, but we have our oil temp here, we have our oil pressure here, you have your volume, you can tune the radio up, you're still listening to the radio. You got all of your AC dials on here as well, hazards, traction control, launch control, and to control your exhaust here. And you also have all of the same buttons on the steering wheel, so you can not even remove your hands from the steering wheel and adjust it all. Now, is this car better than the Bentley? Now they just serve two really different purposes here. Let me roll up the windows so you guys can hear me a little bit better. And they serve two totally different purposes. One, this is a car for the track. It also is a car that you can drive on the street, but it is a seriously great track car. The Bentley is not a track car. The Bentley is meant for luxury. This is not necessarily meant for luxury by any means, but you do still have comfortable seats. They hug you. It is still a comfortable ride. It's not smooth like Bentley Rolls-Royce smooth, but no one would expect a Mustang to be Bentley or Rolls-Royce smooth. This car is truly so much fun, and I'm gonna be really sad to see it go. And if you guys haven't gotten entered yet, make sure you get entered. ApexClubUnlocked.com. Go get yourself entered. You never know. You could be the one getting the phone call and coming out to Los Angeles and taking delivery of this car. So I wish you guys luck. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know which car you would prefer in the comments below, whether it's the Bentley or the Mustang. And don't forget to get yourself entered, ApexClubUnlocked.com, and I'll see you guys next time, all right? Bye.